This month, the Democratic National Committee's Council on Climate Change published a list of policy recommendations, which included allocating $10 to $16 trillion to shift the national economy away from fossil fuels. And the mission statement raised hackles with some Democratic Party leaders. 3 people familiar with the matter told Reuters the tensions came because the committee's climate plan goes beyond presidential candidate Joe Biden's current proposals, highlighting the tricky nature of environmental politics.
Number one, I'm not kidding, I would rejoin on day one the Paris Climate Accord and begin to organize the world to move forward.
The presumptive Democratic presidential nominee is trying to court young and progressive voters who view carbon emissions and climate change as a priority. And Biden has called global warming the existential threat of our time. But he has to be careful not to alienate voters in energy-producing swing states, such as Ohio and Pennsylvania, where a boom in natural gas drilled through a controversial method called fracking has fueled job growth. The DNC's Climate Crisis Council called for a ban on fracking.
But I would not shut it down, no.
That's at odds with Biden, who said in April he would restrict new drilling on federal lands but would not prohibit the practice. 2 people close to the DNC said the Climate Council blindsided the party by publicly releasing the 14-page document on June 4th. The DNC and Biden campaign officials declined to comment. Biden's campaign is updating its climate plan as it prepares for the November 3rd general election contest against Republican President Donald Trump.
The United States is now by far the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere in the world, by far.
Trump is a fervent advocate of fossil fuel drilling and mining, who has downplayed climate change risks and unwound hundreds of environmental regulations.